Hi guys, this is Sarah. This is another video I saw the other day. This was April the 3rd here on Jimmy Kimmel live, and we are April the 28th. I saw this video. It was a little bit disturbing to me. Um, I was talking with Jennifer Aniston here, and I understood some signs and some words and some other codes because they talk a lot of codes, and I can tell you this guy, all the time. This is a fake background here. He was all the time saying this is his house, and I keep repeating this is not his house. You can tell he's in the studio, and this person I cannot stand, to be honest with you. I just saw him talking with Jennifer Aniston. So let's get to it. And
Joining me now through the magic of the World Wide Web, you know her from the morning show on Apple TV. She had a show about friends a long time ago, live from her bunker 500 feet below the surface of the earth. Say hello to Jennifer Aniston. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jen. I like the glasses. I'm gonna wear mine too, just to.
To keep up. Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I could take them off, but I'd just be squinting the entire time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It look good. It looks good. How are you doing? Thanks for being with us.
I'm so happy to be with you. This is the most, I mean, not really. This is actually the only communication I've been having with human beings.
I don't think this is true. This is the only communication she has. So this is a lie right off the bat. She's lying. So do you think this person she doesn't speak with other people?
Are you, when you talk to people, do you typically use video chat, or are you doing it the old-fashioned way of just the voice phone?
There's both. I've been doing both a lot, but I've actually discovered a lot of other options. You know, there's FaceTime. There's all sorts of other ways that we can access each other through the interweb.
How long has it been since you have left your house?
It has been, today's Thursday. Today's 3 weeks.
3 weeks. You
Yeah.
like to be in.
Yeah, so they are lying, telling people that they are in quarantine as well. These people are still working. So I've seen many people talking on social media, Instagram. Some people are still filming. They are still working, you know.
In the house by
Well,
yourself,
I'm a
but
porn or agoraphobe, so this is kind of like a dream, not a dream, obviously it's a nightmare. But I'm me personally, it's not been that much of a challenge. The most challenging thing is watching news and what's, trying to digest that that's going on out there. But
Okay, she's acting here. So this is Rachel Green from Friends. Okay, you can see her character Rachel coming out. She's very empathic, and she's very, very nice, and she has a big heart, and she's affected by the events, and she's so naive because Rachel Green in Friends was very, very naive person, and she's naive too. She's believing the news, and she's heartbroken here. She's about to cry. Okay, Rachel Green.
try to
are
put
you
that.
doing that, or are you keeping that away? Are you watching a lot of news?
I allow a check-in in the morning, and then I'll do a check-in in the evening, and then that is it, because basically it's just regurgitating the exact same thing.
Are you organizing and rearranging your house and going through your stuff right now?
I mean, can we just say that?
Okay, so they are all asking these questions. Are you organizing and cleaning your house? These people, they have all the time their house organized, perfectly organized to perfection, perfectly clean. They have the whole team to do that. This person, Rachel, Jennifer Aniston, whatever she is, she's you can tell she's very organized and very clean. These people, it's not like they are overwhelmed by going to work or having two jobs or having kids and stuff like that and finally they are in quarantine and they have some time. This is a lie. These people are not like us. These people are in another level of a lifestyle, of truth, of hidden agenda, of many other things. So these people are lying all the time. They are all the time in characters. All the time you see them in camera, they are not themselves. This Jimmy Kimmel, he's not what he shows you. This guy is awful. This Jennifer Aniston, she's a very, very good actress, you know. She's a very good actress. She knows how to show emotions and she has no problem to do these interviews and show that she's just a normal person.
That I might have acquired a new OCD kind of a situation because I not only do I clean constantly, dishes is now my new favorite thing in the world because not only are you doing your dishes, you're washing your hands like a lot.
Okay, she said she hasn't seen anybody for 3 weeks, any human being, except on the phone or on the internet, and now she's washing her hands a lot. Why would she wash her hands if she's not going out? Why would you just wake up and wash your hands? I mean, you take a shower, you wash your hands if you clean something, but you don't just sit on your couch watching a movie and then 30 minutes later, oh, okay, it's time to wash my hands. So this is what they are selling us. This person here, she's paid. Again, this person, she's paid to do this interview and to give those answers, how long she's been quarantined, what she does, she has a normal life. This is not true. Why would she wash her hands, those big hands? Why would she wash them all the time? For what? And I'm sure her house, she has all the assistance she needs, all the help she needs. She even have a chef to cook for her. She has everything, a masseuse, everybody. She has full team there. She doesn't do anything, believe me. So don't play your game. We see you.
That's a good
But
point.
yeah, organizing was so I kind of was like a crazy person the first week, and then I realized I had to sort of pull back because I was going to run out of closets, and we're 30 more days. I got to pace myself.
Did you find anything fun that you'd forgotten you had, or?
Okay, so and also besides saying that they are organizing and cleaning, they are finding some stuff, some fun stuff. Every celebrity that they show their face here, they are showing us some findings, and those findings are usually a script. They are script to this video to give you codes, to talk codes, and also to show you what's ahead.
Something that meant
Oh my
something to
God,
you along the way?
endless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, tons of my treasure though. The treasure that I found a couple treasures. One was it was a Betamax, an old like from the old VCR days, and it was my
Yeah.
first audition from back in I was 13 for Search for Tomorrow, which was a soap opera my dad was on
Wow.
back then. So
Wow. You had to.
I'm like dying to see it, but I was 13 years old and I thought I'd lost it for forever, but it was sort of just cleaning out tons of old boxes.
I'm dying to see that too. That's you don't have of course you don't have a Betamax or any way to get to
No, but I'm
like
gonna
that.
get it. I'll get it transferred, and I will show you. And actually, I lost.
Okay, so all that she said right now is coding. She said she found her first audition to the soap opera her father was in at that time when she was 13. And all that is coding. All the names she said, all that is coding because you can tell that Jimmy Kimmel has received the memo. He got the memo here. And he's smirking. So there is nothing to smirk about, but they know what they're talking about.
No, but I'm gonna get it. I'll get it transferred, and I will show you. And actually, I lost the part. I did not get the part, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Jane Krakowski got the part.
Wow. How about that? What was the part?
And it was for the part of the character's name was TR, and she was a 13-year-old runaway, And I had been visiting my dad at the set because I was searching for a shot in New York at that back then, and there was I heard there on the bulletin board it was an audition for TR, 13-Year-Old Runaway, and I was like, that's me, without the actual runaway part.
Was your dad
Yeah.
supportive of that? Did he want you to be on the show?
Oh no, absolutely not. No,
No.
absolutely not. That's why I actually went around his back and I called his agent, Bobby Berry.
Okay, a 13 years old girl calls her father's agent. Can you believe that? She went around her father's back, but however, she managed to get his agent phone number. And then she organized everything. Like, you would tell me, if you are an agent, you would not go to her father and say, okay, your daughter called me to do that. Do you think you believe this story is true? That she's like so smart, going behind the back of her father, get the agent phone number, and ask the agent to set her to do an interview for the soap opera? I don't believe so. This is doesn't add up, and this is a lot of full of names, full of details. All this again is codes. All this and this Jennifer Aniston that everybody loves her. She's in it. She's one of them. She's really, really one of them. This person here, she has a huge, huge neck. I don't know how women in Hollywood get those necks like that. I don't see those necks on real women in real life. To be honest with you, I just see that on TV, on screen, and this person is one of them. I don't trust them, and you should not.
Wow.
I was a rural. I know how to make things happen.
Yeah.
And I got that. Then I auditioned. I thought I did great. I was sure that I was going to get. And I was also like, my dad's on the show. Come on, isn't?
I wonder if two things. I wonder if your dad kept you from getting that part, and I also wonder if Jane Krakowski has her audition tape for that as well. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, let me tell you something. That would be incredible. If we could dig
Yeah.
that up, that would be
Yeah.
awesome. You know what else I found? This was the other gem. So
What?
then I pulled out an old film reel, like oldie-timey film reel, and it was
Okay, guys, you have to watch to listen carefully what she's gonna say here, because this is a script. This is not a real story. So they all say that they're doing this, they're doing that. They are just playing a role, and she's gonna make a mistake here. And like she's saying this to Jimmy Kimmel, he's listening to her, but he knows the script as well. Okay, this is how it goes. Even though somebody that is not telling the line, but the other person knows the full script, both of them. And Jimmy Kimmel is going to correct her. How Jimmy Kimmel knows her story that she's saying from back then. And watch.
my mom and my dad, the first year of marriage, and they were on the dating game.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
that is a jewel for me. And
Is
if I
that
remember, I remember this
that-
correctly. They won that. They actually won. Doesn't
Well,
mean
was
that winning on the dating game will.
Okay, look at those signs. So her parents are also in Hollywood. So you don't make a person like that out of nowhere. They are all these people are bred in the same society. Her father, her mother, you don't get to those places. You don't get to be in Hollywood if you're not in this community. This person, her parents were already there. So she has easy access to to Hollywood and to good roles. So that's what she's saying here.
Make her marriage last, but it was.
Was it the dating game or the newlywed game? Because if it was the dating
No,
game, I
you're
would
right. I'm
assume-
sorry.
See, he's correcting her. How does he know that her parents? How does he know every show back then? This person is was born in the 60s. I don't know, 68, 69, somewhere around there. So her parents were there in that time. How Jimmy Kimmel knows every TV show back then and he's correcting her. So she could know the dating show because it's her parents. But how Jimmy Kimmel is just like so fresh in his mind and he's correcting her script. This is so crazy.
Make your marriage last, but it was.
Was it the dating game or the newlywed game? Because if it was the dating
No,
game, I
you're
would
right. I'm
assume.
sorry. Let's go back. It was definitely the new. It was
And she said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I screwed up."
the new.
The
It was the
newlywed game.
newlywed game. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, that's
Yes,
so great. Oh my
dating
God.
game. It was the newlywed game.
As far as the day goes, do you have hobbies? I know you like to do artwork. You have like a pottery wheel. Are you doing
Yes,
anything
thank.
like that?
There's of course there's the puzzle. Ellen got me wanting to do puzzles, so I definitely ordered some puzzles. Of course, I guess those were selling out like crazy, so I got pretty much the worst puzzle to do. And then
Okay, there is a thing here with the puzzles because Ellen was promoting them and a lot of celebrities I noticed. So there is something with the puzzles here, like something to do, like having a plan or something. So there is a significance here with the puzzles because they mention it all the time.
um, then my girlfriend sent. We have a chain, a couple girlfriends of mine, and she sent this very close up shot of a what looked like a paintbrush, and then like a paint by numbers. And she said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a little video installation every day, and as I get further along with the painting, I want you to try to guess what it is. So I thought, of course, well, I want to play that game. I'm gonna do that. So I go to my Amazon, or the Amazon as we call it, and
Hmm.
I type in adult paint by numbers, and then I kind of must have done.
And also everybody, also Amazon is coming up here. So this is everybody's promoting Amazon because it's gonna be the main place we're gonna have left to order from. And people are going to order from online more than going to stores from now on. Even Target and they saw a lot of increase in online sales, and Amazon is going to is selling a lot of stuff. So probably they are going to include even food delivery or stuff like that. And they are promoting, all celebrities are promoting Amazon. And also something I saw the other day, a couple days ago, I saw that Amazon, because on Amazon there is two type of vendors. There is Amazon, the vendor, and also there are independent vendors. So that was suspended. So anybody that was having income or revenue from selling through Amazon, like affiliate marketing, all those income are stopping. They stopped since like a few days ago. I saw that when Amazon, I saw that on the news, and that has nothing to do with the pandemic. You cannot tell me that the virus has affected Amazon, so they are stopping, third party vendors from getting any affiliate commission from affiliate marketing. So that's bullshit. That's just making people struggling even more and losing more money and keeping the biggest so they can keep all the money to themselves.
Something completely wrong. And now, because when so last night actually, I hadn't even gotten this order because I ordered an easel, and then I ordered 3 of these paint by number sets. And then last week the easel comes, and then I got one of those the notification from Amazon saying your packages will not be arriving until mid-May. So I was like, great, I
Right.
have an easel and I have no art to put on it. But then last night it showed up this huge box from Amazon, and I got really excited. I was like, "What could be in here? This is so big." And then I opened it, and it turns out, Jimmy, I did not buy. I guess I ordered something different than what I thought. I thought I ordered paint by numbers. What I in fact ordered was the actual painting of what I thought I ordered, which was a paint by number. But so I am now, and now when you see this, I swear this happened last night, and I don't understand what's going on. But so when you see this painting, it was more about I wanted to make it as hard as possible for them to guess what it was. So don't think.
Okay, so she so-called she ordered the painting instead of the game of the painting. So she made that mistake so-called. Okay, so she's so naive and she's doing her racial green character here. So that's not we're not buying that, Jennifer Aniston. And then she's saying for them to guess what it was. So this is a code. So she introducing the painting, and pay attention to this because this is very, very serious.
Make it as hard as possible for them to guess what it was.
The hardest part for them, for them that means us the viewers, us the sheeple, us the people who love these celebrities. We worship them. We are big fans. We spend our money. We travel to see them. We buy their music, their DVDs. And now we're watching them on Netflix. That's hard for them it's us to guess what it was.
When you see this painting, it was more about I wanted to make it as hard as possible for them to guess what it was. So don't think this, although it's
Okay.
lovely.
We are going to guess it. Don't worry about that. We're smart enough to guess it.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is a frog, like a clown frog with a bow here. It's black and it has a lot of painting on it. This is very symbolic, guys, and this is very dangerous. As soon as I saw it, it's just sometimes I understand things by my feelings before I can use my brain and do research to see why I felt that way. As soon as I saw this, I felt danger, to be honest with you.
Whoa. That
There
is.
you
And the golf and everything, four, the four here and the four here, like the gloves without the thumb, all this is symbolic.
Wow, that is a beautiful piece.
Huh?
Sorry.
Look, she's happy. She's happy she did her job. And listen what she's gonna say.
Are you gonna hang that? Is that going up in
I
the
have
house?
I have now 3 more of these coming, and I don't remember what I ordered. But
So just to be clear, that is the painting you ordered and were planning to paint.
yes, it was. But look at all the colors.
Yes. So now she ordered the game, and now she's intrigued by the colors, and now she's saying again, look at all the colors, and she's showing it over and over again. At the beginning, she said it was a mistake, and now she's so happy with that, and he's laughing. All these are coding, and this person here is laughing. This person here has no soul. This is an empty shell person. This is nothing. This is nothing but nasty, believe me. And this person here, she's a witch.
Look at that. Because all I thought was if I just start really small, there's no way they're going to guess. It's a frog with a bow tie playing golf.
With a bow tie. It's a frog with a bow tie playing golf. Okay, so this is it. That's the coding with a lot of colors on it and a lot of orange. Orange here, all orange, the toes, and here orange.
It is. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? So it has a meaning. You know what I mean?
They're going to guess. It's a frog with a bow tie playing golf.
It is. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You see the golf club down there? You know what I mean? You see the golf club down there?
Yeah, it harkens back to simple.
You know what I mean? You see the golf club down there?
Yeah, it harkens back to a simpler time when frogs could play golf when the golf course was open.
I know.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed. Yes.
Okay, guys, if you do your research, you will find out there's a lot of symbolic to that. And if you do a lot of research, I found some very disturbing findings. And I'm not an expert in decoding those things, but what I found very disturbing. And this is not the first time I see something like a clown here. This is a frog. It's not a clown, but it's like very colorful. And they also use a clown. I saw it in another interview. There is another star. She's British, and she also has a clown in the background, and we can see it clearly. So what the meaning, basically, what I came to understand, sum up the meaning, but I'm not gonna go into it. I just wanna let it throw it out there, someone can see it and do more research and understand how to do that. But it came to race selection. It's like almost like what happened during the 40s and 30s, um, at the time of Hitler, people that we call the Nazi. But the Nazi people are not just, back then they were against Jew, but Jew today has another meaning or something like that, because these people don't care about the religion. Religion is just, they use it on people. These people, their religion is satanic, it's something different, and they are infiltrating all that in all religions and making it fake. But they have their real religion from, against our divinity. These people are worshiping something very evil. That's their religion. But they are not really against religion, but mostly they are against some people with some type of colors and some type of genetics. And that's what it links to the testing that Bill Gates, they are going to do, not Bill Gates, for the vaccines, because they are sending um, test kits to people. They want to test everybody by September. They said they started right now, but they are going to test everybody by September. But the test is actually for to test the DNA, and in DNA you can tell if somebody has genes in them, so they know they have those things and they can isolate genes and stuff like that. And then the vaccines is gonna be to people depending on their DNA. And this is very disturbing to me. And this is not the first time I see the clown and this. And she really emphasized to show it. And I just want to throw it out there. I hesitate a lot. Was April the 3rd, and we are April 28th. And I saw it again. And probably I'm going to do a couple of two other videos when I see a clown image behind a celebrity just talking casual in her office with books and everything, and just there is, by coincidence, there is a clown over there. So I'm gonna do probably a couple of videos to show, because these people are following a script. She did not just sitting there, she's just playing casual, and she's not really, she's following a script. And she made a mistake. Jimmy Kimmel, corrected her, and she said, "I'm sorry," and she was scratching her nose right after, because because these people, they have very, very tough leaders. They are paid millions of dollars for a reason, because they know how to do their job. So if they are mistaken like that, she has 10 minutes to talk with Jimmy Kimmel. She made a big mistake. You know, that's something, but she has her place already, so she has a lot of respect from them. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. There is more to this interview, but I'm just gonna leave it here. Talk to you next time. Okay, bye.